Ready to see how legends defy retirement? Sports history is filled with moments of glory, but few things are more electrifying than an athlete coming out of competition, unfinished business, or the lure of another victory lap. These athletes couldn't resist one more run. Today, we're counting down 10 of the most jaw-dropping comebacks in sports history. Number 10, Michael Jordan. Alright, we all know his airness. After leading the Chicago Bulls to 3 NBA championships, Jordan shocked the world by retiring in 1993 following his father's tragic death. Everyone thought it was the end until 1995 when Jordan sent the most iconic facts in sports history. I'm back. He returned, won 3 more championships, and just when we thought it was over, Jordan did it again. He unretired in 2001 to join the Washington Wizards because apparently 6 rings weren't enough. Number 9, Tom Brady, the GOAT of the NFL. Tom Brady stunned the football world when he retired in February 2022, only to unretire a mere 40 days later. After 22 seasons and 7 Super Bowl titles, Brady decided retirement wasn't quite for him. He came back for one more season with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, continuing to play at an elite level even in his mid-40s. Brady's return highlighted his insatiable hunger for competition and cemented his legacy as a timeless wonder on the football field. Number 8, Muhammad Ali, widely regarded as one of the greatest boxers of all time, had his career halted when he was banned from boxing in 1967 for refusing to be drafted into the Vietnam War. After a 3-year absence, Ali returned, stepping into the ring with legends like Joe Frazier and George Foreman. Ali's comeback reached its pinnacle in 1974 when he reclaimed the heavyweight title by defeating Foreman in the famous Rumble in the Jungle. Ali showed the world that even after years away, he could still float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Number 7, Serena Williams. Serena Williams, one of the greatest tennis players in history, didn't exactly retire, but her break after the birth of her daughter felt like a temporary farewell. Many speculated that she might not return to the grueling tennis circuit, but in 2018, just 8 months after giving birth, Williams made a remarkable comeback, reaching the finals of both Wimbledon and the US Open. Serena didn't just return, she proved motherhood only made her stronger. Number 6, Brett Favre. The King came back to play for the New York Jets and then the Minnesota Vikings. His comeback with the Vikings, this one is a knockout, literally. After a successful boxing career and winning the heavyweight title in 1973, Foreman retired in 1977 to focus on his faith and family. However, at the age of 38, Foreman shocked the world by announcing his comeback in 1987. Most thought it was a publicity stunt, but Foreman kept fighting. In 1994, at the age of 45, he became the oldest heavyweight champion ever when he knocked out Michael Moorer. Foreman's comeback was so inspiring that it led to a whole new generation of fans knowing him as much for his knockout power as for his famous grills. Number 4, Michael Phelps. The most decorated Olympian of all time, Michael Phelps retired after the 2012 London Olympics, where he had already racked up 22 medals, but the competitive drive was still burning. Phelps made a surprising return to the pool in 2014, and by the 2016 Rio Olympics, he was back in peak form. Phelps added 5 more gold medals to his collection, ending his career with 28 Olympic medals. His comeback not only added to his legacy, but also inspired athletes worldwide with his dedication and perseverance. Number 3, Lance Armstrong. Lance Armstrong's comeback is one of the most infamous in sports history. After surviving testicular cancer and winning 7 consecutive Tour de France titles, Armstrong retired in 2005. However, in 2009, he came out of retirement to compete once again, finishing 3rd in the Tour de France. While his comeback was initially celebrated, Armstrong's legacy was later tarnished by revelations of doping, which stripped him of all his titles. His story is a reminder of the complicated nature of comebacks in the world of sports. Number 2, Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson's retirement in 1991 shocked the basketball world. At the height of his career, Johnson announced he was retiring after contracting HIV, a diagnosis that at the time was considered a death sentence. But in 1996, Johnson made a surprising return to the NBA with the Los Angeles Lakers, playing 32 games and showing flashes of his old brilliance. While his second stint wasn't as illustrious as his first, Johnson's comeback was a powerful statement about perseverance and breaking stigmas around HIV. And finally, number 1, Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Money Mayweather came out of retirement not once, but twice. After retiring in 2015 with an unbeaten 49-0 record, Mayweather returned to fight UFC star Conor McGregor in a highly publicized crossover match in 2017. Despite being retired for 2 years, Mayweather dominated the fight, winning by TKO and taking his record to a perfect 50-0. He briefly came out of retirement again for exhibition matches, showing that for Mayweather, retirement is just another business decision in his lucrative career. These athletes didn't just come out of retirement, they returned to remind us why they're legends. Whether it's Michael Jordan's return to dominate the court, or George Foreman knocking out opponents at 45, these comebacks are etched in sports history. Just goes to show, true greatness never fades. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends.